race here.
Racing up into the commentary box from the prior match, another victory for Cornish Pirates, but it is Basil Jett who gets us underway. The man we've just been mentioning, Morgan Strong, straight onto the attack once again. Coventry, that's for Coventry here.
Yeah, absolutely, but not to be, as Hartpury have done really well to disrupt that one. Free kick given though. What for? Not 100% sure. Yeah, but the tap and go. Tiki Ayalo.
Yes.
Over the line.
Scored. Tiki Ayalo. Yeah, we said a bit of a confusion as to why that free kick was given, but Coventry, no worries whatsoever. Playing to the whistle. Tiki Ayalo. Tap, drive, and over the line. So first try of the match goes Coventry's way, and given with what we've seen in these opening sort of 8 minutes, Dom, it's no less than they deserve.
No, absolutely.
Much unstoppable close to the line.
Yeah, he's a guy of his frame and his weight. It's there's only going to be one outcome, really, isn't there?
Coming back with a fantastic second half performance, and yeah, looking to continue that momentum here. But they've got defending to do for the time being. So Will Crane's going to want this at the back for Hartpury, but Coventry's small defence not really making much of an impression so far. And that ball is down, not taken out the back by Crane, but I think
it's Harry Short there who's peeled round the side.
Yeah, Harry Short exploiting the space in behind this Coventry maul, which never really looked like keeping out the Hartpury drive there, and the visitors could soon be level. 15 minutes into the contest here at Butts Park Arena, and Basil Jett, as we've seen so often this year, come the Coventry pack now looking to make an impact. Ferry takes out the front, and here comes this maul from the blue and whites, slowly creeping forward, but Hartpury's maul defence doing pretty well so far. Pushing sideways now, getting towards the line. Can Coventry get the ball down? And they do. Grounded at the back there. Potentially Jordan Poole wrapping around there, but we'll get a second look potentially to see who has grounded that ball. But yeah, back in front go Coventry, and yeah, just more good play from the Mauls, and both sides really showing their strength up front, Dom.
Yeah, in the Champ, I think we must have surpassed over 100 maul tries this season from close range, and you've got players who can do it out wide. It's such an asset.
So Matthews as the 2 for Coventry, taking them into
afford to give an offside penalty away, because that's when something spectacular could happen, as we are about to see right now.
Robbie Smith out wide, and can Harry Short cross in the corner for his second? Yes, he can. Potential fumble on the ball on the ground there, but the try is given. Referee's got a much better view than you or I, Don, but that's fantastic play once again from Hartpury, and there Harry Short in the corner to finish it off once again.
Yeah, the space just completely opened up for them, and Coventry just weren't drifting across. It was they've got great line speed, Coventry, but they need to distinguish when it's moments where they need to rush up, or whether it's that drift defence to cover across, because you've got to. It's communication at the end of the day between your players, between your backline. You've got to be able to.
Ferry, but it is there short there again to disrupt, and it will be Hartpury who send the kick out to bring the first half to an end. And as we've
got to be, whether it's levelling someone in a tackle, or whether it's a kick or a pass, whatever it is, a basic skill. Just concentrate on that next drop.
I'm going to let this slow the momentum as again another kick goes in with Bavadra giving chase.
Brilliant.
And crashing a fantastic kick in behind, and happy Bavadra dots down untouched. A perfect start to the second half for Coventry. And we just mentioned the precision of these kicks early in the second half. Sam Maunder putting that one on a plate.
That is quite honestly exceptional. No one in that backfield. I think you've got to got to the ball first, got the leap on the vertical, and managed to be the first to that ball and go over the line. It's top try.
Yeah, Tommy Matthews looking to put Coventry back up to a 7-point advantage here, and he nails the kick.
Should have been on top.
So another chance for Coventry here, taken in the air very cleanly indeed, and the rolling maul coming along. Poole wants it at the back. Poole has it at the back and crosses over, just breaking off the back of that maul. 2 for Jordan Poole, and Coventry's number 2 seals the bonus point for the home side. 26 points to 14 in front now, and with a kick to come, Cov do go 2 scores in front, and it's the big question now is how do Hartpury react from here, Dom?
Because then you've got more numbers to meet them when the opposition land, and then you can start pinning them back. But they had 3 players immediately out there because of the lift, and then therefore it gave. Just let him get the kick. It gave Coventry the momentum to strike forwards and
makes the most of it. Hands it on to Tom Warts again, and he picks and goes once again. Pops up off the ground, and it will be a try for Hartpury. So they will get their 3rd try. Alex Gibson crashing over from close range. Fantastic support play from the pop-up there off the ground by Tom Watts, and it is Gibson in the loose, making the most of the space in behind Coventry's defence. A bit disjointed there as we look on the replay. Tom Watts just unable to be put down by 3 Coventry defenders there, and it's not often you back a tie at 12-point advantage here. So as you say, it's pretty much straight in front of the post, but still with distance to make up. As Matthews lines this one up. And nails it. Tommy Matthews continuing his perfect record off the tee in this match. And that opens opportunity at 2 bonus points in this match, and it will be carried out over the sideline by Josh Barton to bring an end to this Champ Rugby encounter and eventually a